In the Absolute Universe, Oliver Queen is already dead. 8 years earlier, Ollie moved into the apartment next to Dinah and quickly became impossible to ignore because of how loud and self-righteous he was. Within a month, Dinah and Ollie had started dating. Later, as Dinah and Ollie rested in the bed, they discussed politics. Ollie explained that even if 100% of Americans wanted a bill passed, Congress still only had around a 30% chance of approving it, and if 0% wanted it passed, the odds were somehow still 30%. He blamed corporate money and lobbyist influence for corrupting politics. Their moment was interrupted when Ollie's roommate, Jubal Slade, accidentally walked in on them and panicked, insisting he had not seen anything. Ollie tried to change the subject by talking about a prototype for an app he was building. He excitedly explained that it was an easy-to-use stock trading app that would not charge the same fees as traditional online brokers. He believed removing account minimums could democratize trading and give ordinary people better access to money and investing. Jubal awkwardly excused himself, while Ollie joked that the poor guy needed to get out more because he mostly stared at girls during parties. Dinah asked Ollie if he was really planning to start a business with him. Ollie defended Jubal, saying they had been roommates since college and that the app could help redistribute wealth and power by letting regular people participate in the financial system. Ollie genuinely wanted to make a difference. Over time, Ollie helped raise financing for the app Green Arrows Trading, and it exploded in popularity, gaining over 250,000 users in its first month. By then, however, Dinah had already left after discovering Ollie cheated on her. Years later, Ollie and Jubal became billionaires and transformed the online brokerage industry, though Ollie eventually pushed Jubal out after allegations of sexual misconduct surfaced. Jubal had something going on in his private island. He flew only kids there. He had bought the cops and the courts. He was untouchable, and Ollie decided to do something about it. He wanted to infiltrate the island and drag Jubal to justice. He had all the resources. That's what good guys did. However, Jack Grimm, the Absolute Joker, wanted Hector Hammond, Jubal's partner, in his newly formed league. So, in order to convince him, he ordered Hawkman. And Hawkman bashed Ollie's brains with his mace and threw his body on the table. Later, Ollie's corpse washed ashore. The facts were altered to reflect an apparent attack on his yacht. Dinah obsessively followed every conspiracy theory surrounding the murder of her billionaire ex-boyfriend, but all links to Hammond or Grimm were erased. That marked the end of a hero in Absolute DC universe. But then who was the new Absolute Green Arrow? Subscribe to ComixFM for more.